We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jake Odorizzi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. And just one batter in, the Twins will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's just 1 for 6. The 2-0 on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
Here now is Juan Soto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Ready with the 1-1. Eaton leads off second with nobody out. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting fourth, to right fielder, number 9, Eric Hale.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Here's Howie Kendrick. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Nope. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So here's Starlin Castro. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 2 and the Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Patrick Corbin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it, and there's one down now. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. In now, Luis Arias, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Shot toward right center. Buxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The first baseman, Zimmerman.
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. The 2-2. Shot towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Smoke toward third. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. Popped him up. Zimmerman over to his left. 2 gone.
No left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. for one for him here in this one. Ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario. Now this will rattle up against the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. And there's a base hit on the line. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Kendrick takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Two and two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message.
Leading up for the Twins, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting in, the first baseman, Donaldson.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and here's Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Donaldson's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order, but they're in front 4-0. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Standing in, Max Kepler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here now is Trey Turner.
Leading off the Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2,
In now is Adam Eaton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Striding in, Mitch Garver. He popped out in his first trip. Set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
(2-0) to the Twins left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here he comes on 2-0.
First and second here with nobody out. High and deep to right. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So two are gone in the Twins' half of the fifth. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Tyler Clippard takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. One down. Digging in, Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate now, Starlin Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now back, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
He didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 count. Here it is. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
As Drupal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike, it's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to first. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 5 and the Twins 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Down in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Fouled away. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Max Kepler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Luis Arias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Nope. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1 strike.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down here 5-1. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So now to the plate, Trey Turner. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace line driver, hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Ready with the 0-1. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. Slow roller down the third baseline. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Twins 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next to bat would be the big third baseman Miguel Sano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The pitch. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Washington leads this one 6-1. Matt Wisler's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Wisler benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So, yeah.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Rosario. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
And now for Washington as Dribble Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Nationals 7 and the Twins 1. Anibal Sanchez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. One count and the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Oh, that's just out.
2 out here and a runner at second. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Sanchez pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Standing in now, Max Kepler breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 7 and the Twins 2. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Corey Guerin.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. He's set and the pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now in the box, Trey Turner. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. And quickly there are two away.
The center fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton digging in next. Ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air. Sano calls for it. And that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. They're on top 7-2. Ryan Harper, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ryan Harper.
So stepping in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Washington take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Patrick Corbin is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. The loss goes to Jake Odorizzi. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field Station located beyond right field.